Imagine for a second you walk into a room and there's a big red button with a sign above it that says, "Do not press." Well, what's the first thing that you want to do? Press it, obviously. That's reactance in action. Think about when you were a kid and your parents said, "Don't go in that room." Well, what's the first thing you wanted to do? Go in that room. It wasn't because the room was interesting, it was because someone told you that you couldn't. And the moment that someone restricts your access to something, even something that you didn't even care about just a few seconds ago, your brain perceives it as a threat to your freedom. And threats to freedom trigger an almost primal urge to restore that freedom immediately. Here's what the research shows. Back in the 1960s, psychologist Jack Bream discovered something fascinating about human behavior. When people feel their freedom is being threatened or limited in any capacity, they experience psychological reactance, which is an intense motivation to restore that freedom. In other words, the moment you make something feel limited or restricted or hard to get, people want it more. This is why kids want the toy that their sibling is playing with, or people want to get into the exclusive club with a line outside, and buyers want the product that's almost always sold out. But here's where most business owners get this completely wrong. They think scarcity means saying, "I only have 3 spots left," or "This offer expires Friday." But that's not psychological reactance. That's just usually fake scarcity, and your prospects can smell it a mile away. Real psychological reactance happens when you make people feel like they need to qualify to work with you.